Hello, monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires and a brand new supporter campaign as Shrewd Fulg. Yes, they are a modded faction, and apparently this guy, all of his ogres are terrified of him because he does like switching their heads around. He's very head fixated, is Shrewd Fulg, and that's because he's in tight with Clan Moulder. He really likes doing the old mutation thing, so much so that we actually have access to the Flesh Lab from Clan Moulder, which is quite fun. So the supporters voted for a modded campaign or an ogre campaign. I decided to do both. Why not both? Why not Zoidberg? So we're playing as Shrewd Fulg. They do start up in the mountains, and we should have a look at the old faction effects. We've got strong ties to Clan Moulder, so you get diplomatic relations with Clan Moulder. Only plus 20, so it's like not amazing or anything, but still it's better than nothing. Wound, additional 50% chance to wound. For some reason, not entirely sure why. The Tribe of Shrewd Fulg has access to the Flesh Lab system. Hang on, wait for it. Give it a sec. There we go. It's a bit slow, but there we go. You have to be careful because you do start off looking at the camp there rather than Shrewd Fulg itself. And you can, of course, just do fun things like, you know, slap some extra weapon strength or stuff. Maybe leadership. Why wouldn't you want leadership? Yeah, good stuff. I'm going to put Frenzy on these guys. No, not Frenzy even. What's that? Melee attack and weapon strength. Sure, why not? And of course, with each additional ability, you do have a slight chance to make them a little bit unstable. Luckily, we've only got one unit that's currently a little bit unstable. I mean, we could do this with this one as well, but do I want to do this? Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. Now, we do start off at war with Grimgor, and he's quite close. What do you have? Pro Clan Moulders. You get Unleash the Beast, which is summons modified monsters. We've got more leadership for modified units, upkeep reduction for modified units, and we get Covered in Poison. Neat. He's specialised in sneakily killing his enemies with poison, and now he's even poisoning them outright if he's not satisfied. Okay, fine. That works. What does Fulg's poison do? Don't know, I guess we'll find out. And then, so he's got different modified units that he can pick up, such as the modified Ogre Bull. A hideous-looking creature has the body of a Rat Ogre and the head of an Ogre. That sounds like an ogre to me, but there we go. A modified Saber Tusk is the body of a Saber Tusk and the head of a Wolf Rat. You get the idea. Modified Rhinox, body of a Brood Horror and the head of a Rhinox. Why is that a good idea? I don't know, but Shrewd Fulg has decided that is to be the case, so fine. Good, good, good. We also get, who's this guy? Thrug. Thrug is a big daddy. Okay, good. What big names do you have? Mountaineer. Directional armor for Stonehorns. Okay, that's pretty nice. In battle with 5 units of Saber Tusk, perfect vigor for Saber Tusk, Savage Predators, we get Charge Defense, and we get Long Strider as well. Okay, well that's all good. My gut is law. And you have Stop Green Tide, killing Grimgor Ironhide will give us vigor loss reduction, income from sacking settlements, weapon strength and fighting against greenskins. Monstrous Cultivate, growth juice from fighting battles increase, mutagen byproduct increase, and unit capacity +1 for Fulg's Iron Guts. Spell of Doom would give us post-battle chance of stealing a magic item by 50% and miscast base chance minus 30%. Wait, do you have spells? No. So, okay. Not entirely sure. Wait, do you have an item that gives... Oh, you do have a light. Okay, you get Warp Lightning from your gifted Warpstone chunk item, which will be awarded at level 4, so you get that quite early on. And Combat Mania. Win a battle with 5,000 kills. Manage 10% campaign movement range after winning a battle, and campaign movement range is decreased by 15%. So all very nice. So let's hop you in here. Now, because we start so close to Grimgor, I'm thinking we head up here because we do have the garrison here at Gorger Rock, which I'm tempted actually to maybe like slap an extra garrison in there and start recruiting Ogre Bulls. I think that's what we do. Currently we've got 50 food, which is not very much, and we will be using food. So yeah, we're not... Do we get scrap upgrades as well? Really? The fuck? Okay. I guess these... The fuck is... Oh, I guess maybe it's a bit like a unit. Okay. Can I... You know what? I'm not going to touch that because I don't know what it does. Let's just not worry about that, right? We're just going to ignore that we saw that. We're going to pretend it doesn't happen. Let's start off with getting Camp Huddle. What do we like here? So, I mean, I would like... Yeah, let's get more money. And just start recruiting shit, I think. Because Grimgor does have a nasty tendency to recruit like 3 Black Orc big bosses. And that's a lot of stuff to try and kill early on.
Gets me what I want.
We've still got plenty of money coming in, which is handy. I mean, you've got... Yeah, we're just going to keep recruiting you guys. I think... we're going to have to do some raiding, because I need food. I'm currently losing food quite rapidly. Do we have... There is a building which gives... There is a building that gives food, isn't there? Meat generated. It's not amazing, but it certainly would help. But I don't have that at the moment, so we're just going to have to make do without that. We could always... Wait for it. It does, I don't know why, but it takes a little while to open. So, there we go. We could... What, you? We could slap... Wait, can I put... I can put Frenzy on you. I guess you're not monsters, you're infantry. So, boop. Okay, you've got Frenzy, which gives you 10 extra melee attack, which will come in handy. I mean, we could, no, we can't. Well, I could recruit some Noblars, but I genuinely don't think there's a point. Oh my god, you've already recruited like an entire stack. Right, we got some. Right, what do we want to do? Raise or sack Titans? Not, probably not. Dragon's Death? No, probably not. Scories? No, that's miles away. Right, we're going to do none of those. That ain't happen. What happens if we run out of meat? Just out of interest. Do we start taking attrition? Because if so, that would be bad, right? But you've already got 17 guys. I've got 13. That's not enough. I guess I've just got to hope that it's fine. Magic item drop chance would be handy. Is there anything which is going to give us additional... okay, well let's just maybe go with this. Ah, we're fine. Right, if we head here... I mean... If I encamp, that gives us more melee defense, which will be handy. And we'll also get the backup of the garrison. So, how much do they cost? So we could recruit 2 of these. I could get some Nob. Do I want Noblars? Oh, fuck it, I might have to, just... Okay. Let's do that. The last time I played Ogres, there was the weapon splash bug. I'm hoping Grimgor attacks me, because I think with the backup from the garrison I should be, he says, fine. Although they did get reinforcements themselves, so that's fun. But at least I've got some friends too. Should be fine. Ah, it's the first battle of a brand new campaign. It's got that first battle of a brand new campaign battle smell. I remembered the words. Got there in the end. It smells of heads, probably, I would guess. Let's have a look at old Shrewd Fulg. He does look, I mean, he does look pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that. He looks so good. What a good boy. Neatos. Also, there's where's the mutant boys? Where's our lovely oh, there we go. Modified ogre balls. So yeah, body of a rat ogre, head of an ogre. just very basic stuff, isn't it? It's like, well, What if I just take the head of one thing and put it on the body of another? I guess at least he's sticking to what he's good at, right? Putting heads on things that aren't the thing that should have the head. That's fine. That's fine. Stick to what you're good at, I guess. I mean, sure, why not? Obviously, being a supporter campaign, that means that the supporters will be able to vote in a poll at the end of every episode. And also, that while the first episode of this campaign will be out for everyone, after that, much like a drug dealer, I'll jack up the price. Which means if you want to watch the second episode when it comes out in about 4 days, I always try to have a video, support a video out of it roughly every 4 days, 4 or 5 days, then you can either join my Patreon or you become a YouTube member. Both ways will give you access to the supporter campaign and the polls. Also gives you a nice little area on Discord, which is just for members. But if you don't want to join Patreon or become a YouTube member, that's absolutely fine. The campaign will be out eventually. Basically, once we've completed the campaign, it will come out daily for everyone else. This might take a little while. Now, I have actually moved my reinforcements to come in behind me. It did say it was going to take 5 minutes, but luckily the enemy army hasn't attacked me yet. Because this battle is going to be quite tough, considering it's Grimgore, and he kind of outnumbers me, and I'm going to outclasses me a little bit as well. He does have those black orcs, he's got the boar boy biggins, which aren't amazing. They do have a bonus 12 versus large. My main concern, though, is his little command group he's got. Because he's got 5 characters. He's got the Goblin Big Boss there, he's got 2 Black Orc Big Bosses, Grimgore himself, and then a Goblin, Night Goblin War Boss. So, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff that I would prefer him not to have. But, well, we're just going to have to deal with it, aren't we? So my plan is, if we can knock out as many units as possible, then hopefully we won't be able to kill the enemy characters. Grimgore's a nightmare to deal with at the best of times. But both Shrewd Fulg and Thrug are not going to be any contest for him. So we're going to have to basically try and break his army rather than kill the enemy characters. Fortunately, our reinforcement has arrived, and building that garrison building has proved to be quite useful because it does mean we get a load more ogre balls to throw at the enemy army. I'm going to use the Noblars to tie up the enemy units for a little while, get them tired, then we'll send in the first wave of ogre balls and then the second wave. We do have a bunch of ogre ball boy biggins charging in, and we've got some pigback riders moving to intercept, managed to catch them, which means they lose their charge bonus, and then our Katos can charge in, hopefully start shredding their rear. Do have some of those modified Saber Tusk, who are the body of a Saber Tusk and the head of a Wolf Rat for some reason. Also, what is the point that, you know, you can get the lightning thing. What is the point in that? Because it bombards the area around the unit, but if that unit is multiple entities, then it'll just bombard the unit as well. You can't control where it's a very weird ability. Very, very weird. Anyway, the left flank is not doing so hot, but that's okay because we've got our first wave of ogre balls charging in, including our modified ogre balls, the body of a rat ogre and the head of an ogre. Which just reminds me of the time my child was drawing and asked me what kind of monster he should draw. And I said you should draw something with the body of a chicken and the head of a chicken. And the look he gave me was just so... He just looked so tired. He just looked exhausted, like he'd been putting up with my shit for way too long. Absolutely understandable. Yetis stabbing and slicing. Do they get magical attacks? Oh, they do get magical attacks. Yeah, okay, that could be useful to know. Ice is magical, don't you know? Okay, we've managed to mess up the green skin left flank, which is great. Ogre Ball's moving to try and drive a wedge. Let's just isolate the units of of greenskins are summoned in modified ogre bulls there. Okay, I mean, it's definitely still going to be tough, but hey, could be worse. Tell you what, those Black Orcs though, oof, they are absolutely wrecking me. And Grimgor as well. I've got no answer for Grimgor. Okay, while we're doing that, our Noblar trappers have actually managed to break through and are now chucking a load of daggers at the Goblin Doomdiver Catapult. There we go. Goblin Doomdiver Catapult crew. But then I decided that actually throwing daggers at them is a bit slow. Maybe we should just go and shank them personally. Get them, boys. Hot goblin on a goblin action. Okay, I'll take that Doomdiver out of commission. How's things going elsewhere? Well, we have managed to knock out quite a lot of the enemy units. These Yetis have been actually fairly instrumental. They've only got 37 kills, but I feel like wherever they are, the enemy army sort of crumbles and disintegrates. Now, our left flank has not been doing super duper well, but they've kind of ground down the enemy right flank to a point where it's just going to mutually assure destruction, which is actually fine by me. Considering it was mostly Yetis and Saber Tusks, I'm kind of okay with that. Right, we're trying to pick off a Black Orc Big Boss and the Night Goblin War Boss, trying to keep Grimgor at bay. And we sent some units just to make sure the Squig Herd were shattered. And also some units over here, made sure they were broken for good and weren't going to come back. We've managed to sort of knock out most of the enemy army to the point where it's just the characters, but this was kind of what I was worried about. There are a few units of Snotting Pump Wagons returning to the fight, so we'll charge down and make sure they can't cause too much chaos. There's another Black Orc Big Boss down there, because of course there is. Black Orc Big Bosses are just very tanky. Oh, this is Fulg's sort of poison attack, and it does actually have a dot effect to it. It does reduce the armor and leadership, and also does some damage over time. It's not huge, but I mean, it's a good way of killing off some of the enemy characters, and doesn't leave a large green stain, which I find quite appealing for some reason. Come on, we can grind them down. He must be tired by now. He's exhausted. He's exhausted, which means his melee attack is lower. His armor's lower. This is a good time just to pummel him to submission. Make sure the rest of this enemy army is broken and ain't going to be coming back. Knock out these Black Orcs. They have fought to the death, effectively. They've done very well for themselves. Unfortunately. Yeah, smack them about. Little burst of flavour. Lovely jam. Right, where's Grimgor? Oh, he's not happy. He's not happy. The Black Orcs are breaking with one guy remaining. Literally what they fought to... Literally the death. Fought to the death. Okay, we bring the Yetis in, start stabbing Grimgor from behind. He's losing health, as is the Night Goblin War Boss. Looking at numbers, they've only got 52 guys left. Mind you, we've only got 427, but that does mean we do outnumber them. And most of their losses are probably going to be, most of our losses, I say, should be Noblars. Oh, there we go, little poison attack there. It does do damage to our units, but I'm mostly about, let's do the dot damage to Grimgor. It'll help out. And there we go, Grimgor's army breaks and runs, and I will make sure to pick off Grimgor, the enemy war boss, Night Goblin war boss, and basically anyone else I can get my hands on. battle that was never in any... Well, maybe a little bit of doubt. A soupçon of doubts, potentially. And, oh my god, I definitely need the fucking meat. Give me the meat. I need that meat. Meat. Oh, we've got Cave Painter. And Hide Striker. That's actually a really nice trait. Armor piercing, weapon damage, and more armor. Very handy. Mostly, though, I just wanted the meat. Very handy. Also, we get to replenish, which is a bit of a win. Oh, look at that. Maxed it. Delightful. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, got lots of... Hang on, let's check. Yeah. Nice. Jesus Christ, you went up 4 levels? Holy balls. Well, 3 levels, but you know what I mean. I'm going to get Inspiring Presence and... I'm kind of tempted to... I mean, I know there's Bull Charge there. But I am kind of tempted to skip over the Ogre Balls. Does mean doing without it for a while. Okay, well, we don't need that right now. So let's get Root Marcher and Unstoppable Force. Let's just spread us... Right, so we've got Vigor Loss Reduction, Income from Sacking Settlements, Weapon Strength, Plant Green Skins. Perfect. Lovely. Love it. Increase Mobility. Yes, please. Simulate Growth. Yeah, I don't really care. Missile Strength. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay, that was good. That was great. Can we just bop you? I'll lose. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I think we probably want to try and hit them ASAP. How much meat have you got? 715. How much is max? 442. So, if we... Hang on, where's the... There it is. Yes, go away. Don't shoot. So, if we send, like, 200? Transfer 200 meat to you.
In charge.
Then we can get, I mean, more income maybe. Where's the replenishment though? Do we have replenishment? Keep in the eye. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I thought we did have. I thought there was one that increased replenishment, but maybe I was wrong. Oh, there we go. Let's grab that one. Because I think we're going to need it. Let's grab some more Ogre Bulls. Because again, if we can come down here and just crush that settlement. Knock Grimgor out before he can pick himself back up. I think that's probably the best option. Right, none of these are good. So I guess we go Best Eaters. Yeah, you're just gonna cark it, aren't you? Holy shit. Did we... Wait, no, mutagen is what we want, isn't it? The growth thing... Right, I remember how this mechanic works again. So you do this until you can do the thing. Yeah, so you increase this until you hit one of these options, and then you can do this, and it will give us monsters and also the goo that we need to mutate shit. That's how that works. Which is fine. Guess we get. I'm just gonna pump everything into money. Who do we have nearby? Okay, you guys actually are fairly chill, although I don't really. I mean, you're actually okay with me.
My sole interest is the defense of Cathay.
Okay, good to know. I feel like we should probably try and make some friends. I just don't know who to make friends with. Hello, Grimgor. I'm afraid I'm going to have to put you out of my misery.
I'd rather eat a
Well, you can eat a squig if you like. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I could potentially farm his trait, but I am also kind of terrified of Grimgor. He does kind of get big if you leave him to his own devices, and he is a scary boy. So I think we just exterminate him ASAP. And then everybody's happy. Mostly me, which is, you know, what I'm really concerned about.
Oh, mine.
You can increase my mobility, thank you. Alright, so we've got an entire province to ourselves. Look at that. Exciting times. I could send some more meat to you. Like another... Can I send you like another... I keep 500.
It's what I want.
You got some meat ticking along that. We could get... I mean, more money would be nice, right?
Stop till everything's mine.
Money would be good, though. Unless we just say... I mean, how much meat do we have? 300. We need 400 for that. Maybe we scooch over another 100 just so we can upgrade. That's probably sensible, right? So we go 400 for you. Transfer 400 over. Upgrade this. And then... I mean, there's orcs up here, and we could eat them. You know, we've got options here. That's the exciting thing about it. More growth. I guess, even though we don't really need these minor little shitty settlements. This is just... I mean, it'll give me some money, which I guess is fine, but I'm not overly super excited about it. I quite like playing Golgfag, where you just didn't really need settle. You just kind of did your own thing. You just wandered around the map doing your bounties, which was quite entertaining. I mean, he is quite a strong faction, and I think the reason he's strong is because the AI has literally nothing to punch at.
Anyone want to challenge me?
Ooh, okay, so we could spend this, but if we do that... Wait for it, wait for it. And there we go. If we do that now, we'll only get some Saber Tusk pack. Whereas, if we wait... I mean, it will give us the most mutagen. Because obviously, if we wait, we get better units, but... The mutagen... You get more, but compared... It's diminishing returns. So we could do that now, just to get the mutagen, so we could spend it on upgrading our units. Which I think we maybe I should have done that before I clicked the button again, because for some reason... There we go. I'm just going to do that. We get Noblar Trappers, Noblars, Modified Saber Tusk Pack. To assume... There we go. So we get some of these guys. And I mean, they're fine. There's nothing wrong with them. They're fairly cheap. We can fill out our army with them. What have they got? So they've got more melee attack, and you've got Vanguard deployment. Well, not super duper exciting, but it's fine. So, not you. You. So, I mean, we could give all these guys Frenzy. Unit rank +5. Melee attack. Muscle enlargement. Okay, so we could give you Sork. Cancerous Carapace. Speed and Strider. Upkeep, casualty replenishment rate. I mean, so we've done this one, haven't we? I think we have to... Yeah, so we can see a little red line there, which shows that we've done this one, but we haven't done this one. So we can apply this. That then opens up this one. So we could just give our units like a bunch of random bollocks. Just so we could superpower them. So that's giving you armor, melee attack, armor piercing, spell resistance. It's not bad, is it? And then we've run out. But still, we've unlocked some... Because then we can get things like regeneration and perfect vigor. Very nice. 3 augments. Necroparasites, which is 1-use heal, which is quite nice. We can give you Death Frenzy, which is kind of insane. It's only 1 use, but as you can see, it increases base weapon damage by 30% and armor piercing weapon damage by 30%, and also increases your melee attack, and that's for 28 seconds. So you can imagine an Ogre Bull with an additional 24 melee attack and 30% weapon strength is going to be fairly scary. Bone Elongation. That's what she said. Spider Senses. Feral Rage. Armor piercing. I mean, this is all good stuff. This is all stuff we definitely want to, you know, pump into our boys.
Tyrant of the tribe.
And I think we're going to head in this direction.
March.
Let's kill us some greenskins. Hello, boys. Are you okay? You're currently fighting Kolek, which is a bold move, a foolish one, but a bold one. Okay, but we got more melee attack and defense for our Ogre Bulls, which is quite handy. I mean, I do love lead belchers. Unyielding assault for, what does that do? Now that's melee attack reduced during battle. Okay, fine at weapon strength. Yes, we'll grab that one. Right, where did that army go? Because I really wanted lunch. I'm going to recruit a camp. Yes.
Ogre tyrant. Tyrant.
Yes, this is fine.
Bed down and eat that.
If I raid, do I get meat for that? No, just money, so that's pointless. Okay, let's meander this way. Oh, is this... I think they might be there. But we can certainly... Dragon's Den is just over there. What's that going to give us? 4,003. It was good. An Engineer's Knapsack, which... meh. Diplomatic relation with Tussungs, who we're going to have to kill anyway. And 4,340 big ones. Yeah, okay. Well, that's something, I guess. It is, yep. Alright. Now, one of these settlements has... Oh, this one has gems. Okay. I will upgrade you. Right, time to do some eating. There's some succulent parts on these greenskins. Okay, well, I think your army's over there.
I'm the boss.
Bounty issued. What do you want me to do? Eliminate the following. Well, I mean, that's probably not super duper likely, is it? That's quite far to go to do that. So I probably won't, but thank you anyway.
Want everything.
Right, what strength? You're 189, which I suggest means your other army's dead, which means we're going to have to go over here and eat you instead. So, hang on, wait. Before I do that, who are you at war with? You're okay, hello, Kolek? Yes? Wait, it's your son too? That would probably be bad? How many sons do you think there are? He's not the biggest thinker, is he? Bless him. Bless his little heart. Or big, massive, giant heart, I guess. Pyrrhic victory? Well, we shall see about that. I do think the Ogre Homelands have some of the prettiest battle maps in the game. They do look really nice. What is the... what? I don't understand what the point of the pigpack riders is. They're just giving piggyback rides to each other. What is this about? Such a mental unit. Completely unhinged. I don't even know what they're like. I mean, they do have more melee defense, I guess? I mean... it's something... Just very weird. Now, I was hoping to catch the other enemy army because I bet there's good eating on them. But I guess this is going to have to do. We'll just have to soldier on through, won't we? At least we don't have any Grimgors to kill this battle, and no hordes of Black Orcs, so it's something. Send the Pigback Riders in, even though they die almost immediately to fucking goblins. What is the point in them? What is the point? Meanwhile, goblins explode very satisfactorily. Oh, yes. And they do actually have spears now, don't they? So they've actually got 9 bonus burst large, which, I mean, doesn't make them scary, but certainly makes them more annoying than they used to be. The Saber Tusk packs coming in from behind as well to pin down those Orc War boys. Engaging the enemy general. And spewing our goop all over the enemy rear line, making sure they can't fill us full of those nasty little arrows. I mean, they are doing some damage to us. We will win this. This is no problem, but they will do some damage to us in the meantime. And our replenishment isn't great. Whoa, hang on. Have you put boobs on their back? Why would you do that? Why would you go? I'm gonna take a Rat Ogre. I'm gonna chop its head off. I'm gonna put the head of an ogre on it, and then I'm gonna get some back tits. Why? Why would you give a Rat Ogre back tits? What's the point? I have so many questions. I feel like the answers are going to be terrifying. Right, well, these trolls are being a major pain in the arse. They're protecting the enemy general. I need to get some guys over here to help out. Luckily, we do have some rallying units that could be sent back into the fray to back us up. Looking at numbers, yeah, I mean, well, I mean, okay, most of our Noblars died, but that's a sacrifice I was willing for them to make. At least the water in this map actually kind of makes sense, although I don't think it's the best river I've seen in Total War, but that's fine. A little bit of Warp Lightning, because, you know, we can do that now, apparently. Shocking, wasn't it? And then we've got a horde of ogres moving in to help out against these trolls, so we can pummel the enemy general into submission. Taking a lot more damage than I would have liked. Luckily, I don't think these guys have got too much left to throw at me. So I'm not having to worry too much about efficiency. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Although not as much as I would have liked.
If it shines, grab it.
Nowhere near as much as I would have liked. Dear, dear, dear. What will we do? Oh well. I am going to... I think you probably need more melee attack. That's 6. That's 5 at 5% weapon strength. Tell you what, let's do both of these.
Tyrant gets the spoils.
Actually, I'm interested. What does that Warpstone chunk do? So, Skaven corruption adjacent provinces. We get Warp Lightning and... okay, so it basically just gives you Warp Lightning, which is fine. That is fine. I'm going to try merging these two. Hammer of Silvered Steel. I'm in with that. Noblar Thiefstone. I mean... we could give that to you.
Ogre tyrant.
Not you. You.
Oh my.
Could have missile resistance. And we can't have the Cave Painter.
Tyrant.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. You don't count as a general, I see. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm not too upset about that. Disappointed, but not surprised. Alright, we could definitely do with a little bit more meat around here. A little bit more meat. You are getting 4 meat a turn, which is better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Hello? More ogre. Well, okay, we could deal with you later. You're not an urgent. What the fuck? Why the fuck have you got that? Huh. Do you just get that by... Do you just get by standard now? Gorgeous, lead belchers, ogre balls, iron guts? Is that just like a normal thing? Okay. I don't think... I'll tell you what, we could actually... If we... I didn't realise we could get the... I completely forgot we could get bruisers. Farter. Let's give you more speed, which might be helpful, I guess. We'll grab you. Okay, we'll take you, and then we'll knock this down. Boom. We'll upgrade you. I mean, I don't even... What's the point in Noblars, really? Apart from filling out an army, what is the point of them? Oh, I do like +5 melee attack, but I don't think it's super useful at the moment. Less growth? Ranked up in the problem is low control. I don't actually care. It's not a concern for me. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move you over here. Did I actually build anything? Maybe. What? Hello, you guys. Hello? Right. If I sell you Ice Spewer, it's... I mean, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it because I'm going to kill them in a minute. But I can get their money that way. It's something. Okay, you're doing okay, and that is actually increasing. Camping gives more meat generated. Yes, please. That's handy, because our army's kind of fucked. Okay, this one's actually going to give us 10 grand. What do you want me to eliminate? Again, probably not going to do that. None of these guys are anywhere near me. Well, that guy is... No, he's... Again, he's... Can you give me anything up here? Anything? Like, maybe kill this guy? Anyone want me to kill Spite? I will. I'll kill him. I will, you know. I'll do it. Don't think I won't, because I will. I'll bloody murder him. I'll show you. Tell you what, I will grab this one, because that will give me some extra cash, which will be handy. And, yeah, one of you guys, I think. I can't remember if any of the Ogre heroes give you replenishment. But if one of them does, I would guess it would be the Butcher. On the other hand, I do feel like sometimes CA didn't really think through what agent should do what action. Because I think the Skaven Assassin or something... does, and I can't remember. There's something where I just think that, is it the Plague Monk that knocks down walls for some reason, but I don't know why. But I think they should have the Assault Army because of Plague. But then the Assassin, I think, has the Assault Army, even though I think they would probably be better at knocking down walls and stuff, because that's kind of like opening the gates and I don't know. Anyway, just a thought. Okay, I'm going to send you boys in. Now, I'll be honest with you, you guys are pretty fucked. So I'm going to encircle. We're going to get rid of you, because we could turn them into growth juice. I'm going to turn them into growth juice. Juice my growth. Yeah, get in here. Hop in here. Actually, what do you do? I'm assuming training. Yeah, you do training. That's to be expected, really, I guess. Okay, we need 2 turns. Do this one. Do we have any trade deals, maybe? Hello? Northern provinces? Yeah.
Doubtless more pressing
You give me
matters
one,
demand my
will you
attention.
now?
Acceptable.
I would have accepted 2 or 3, but I guess one's better than nothing. Oh, God, you want to kill a lot of stuff, don't you? Wow, jam a clock. Okay, we're going to send a little command squad in. They are pretty scary now. Oh, they got gut bloot. I need to do some renames at some point. We've got belly stance. Huh. Me too. Okay, got our ogre balls now charging in to back us up. Let's get some of that poison gloop. Ooh, that was pretty effective. And then some more lightning just to really finish it off. Very nice. So it's basically just a mop-up operation. That's it, you better run. just orcs and goblins exploding in the background. That's what I like to see. Oh, there goes the war. I feel like that might be a little bit late. Well, they certainly gave it their all. Okay, not bad. Not bad, mate. Could be better, but could be worse. I'm gonna loot and occupy. And they're dead! Oh, what a sad time. Okay, what do we need to do for this one? Use what let's send a sync. Okay, so we really need to like pump that up. Keep using that. I need to keep using that during battle. 5,000 I mean, that shouldn't be too hard. Win a battle with 8 modified units again. I guess that... Oh, wait, who... I guess that only counts for the units that are modified, classified as modified. So not units that you mutate, I'm assuming.
Tyrant of the tribe.
You got a big name. What did you get? Guardian. Oh, that's really handy. That's very handy. Okay, that's good. That's good. That will give us extra physical resistance. So that is... I'm on board with that. Oh, skill points. Right. Let's give you more melee attacks so you can hit people. Which is what we like. I guess I'll give you spears. And you, my friend, can be an unstoppable force. Handy. Okay, we'll stay here for one turn. Maybe put a military building in it, because I think they like that. And then my thinking is, what we do... Are you in range of each other? I guess so. So you basically can feed each other. So, if I do that, then that should give you more meat, and then you'll have more meat, and then they'll basically just start generating more meat by themselves. Good-o. Alright, we're not going to look at that, because again, that's weird. So we do have some Noblar trappers, apparently, in this. I don't know why we've got Noblars here, but that's fine. And... oh yes, I recruited those guys, didn't I? Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just checking. I think what I'll do is I will sell Blizzard Peak to this other faction of ogres, and then I'll kill them. Oh, what now? Raise or sack the following. Snake Gate. No! The fuck? Get out of here. Of course I'm not going to do that. Oh, God, Right, is there... Right, replenishment 5%. Right, go there. 14 turns. The maggot hosts are dead. Oh, interesting. Wait, who are you at war with? No one at the moment. That does make me slightly concerned you may decide to declare war on me. Okay, let's have a look at the bounties. So, you want me to kill that guy? No. You want me to destroy that? No. I mean, I'm not a... Could I... Okay, I'm just going to decline both of these, because they're both silly. I'm not going to get around to doing that. It's just not going to happen. Yeah, so you're getting... So you can feed each other, basically. So, if I can just upgrade these in both settlements, we should end up with, like... food in both, which is kind of handy. Did I not build the butcher building? Oh, it's got one more turn to go. Right, that's fine. That's okay. Got the gem there. How much money do I have? Okay, not enough. I would like more. Do I want to wait here for another turn? I really like Noblars are effectively worthless. I'm tempted to get rid of them. It just feels like spending money for no good reason.
I won't keep anyone who challenges me.
What the fuck? Okay, I don't know what that is, so I'm just going to get rid of all of you because you're trash. And we're going to replace them with good ogre units who can actually fight, which is handy. Better camping. Hall building construction cost does sound pretty good. Let's get better camping. Let's get better camping. There we go. Okay, so we're going to recruit some more guys. Let's upgrade you, because that will actually give us the... Oh, it gives us the ability to gorges and yetis and giants. Oh shit, now we're talking. Shit, son. Well, we definitely want some giants, because those guys are... I love my giants. Love my boys. Could we sell... Hang on. Could we sell you... what the fuck is that settlement? Blizzard Peak. How much would you give me for it? Okay, that's not as much as I would have liked. That's a shame, but being able to recruit giants... Oh, now that's a game changer. Okay, what? Right, hang on. Let's have a... Yeah, okay, let's have a look. What we... No, you. What we got? Right, eliminate... No, no. Eliminate... No. Okay, well, this one is doable. I could do this one. Diplomatic relations with Heralds of the Tempest. I mean, that's doable. That is very doable. I'm actually on board with that one. I am on board. Alternative, I can recruit giants, but I can recruit a butcher. What I mean, obviously, I feel like beasts is Amber Spear, best spell in the game, right? Thrug? Wait, don't we already have a Thrug? Thrug. He splits orcs though. I mean, it's nice to have a hobby, I guess, but a bit boastful. Get some blood. I fear that blood vultures are terrible, but you know what? I'm going to recruit some just to find out if that is true or not. Let's find out together and also build some meat here. So that way we can feed each other. It's going to be great. Ah, it's sharing is caring. Now, I could... Blizzard Peak. How much... Okay, that's slightly more than it was last time, but it's still not great. I mean, I could still sell it to them and then kill them afterwards. That is kind of doable. And that might get Kolek on side as well. How long have we got? 500. We've got like 487. So we're pretty close. We get a passive gain of 60 a turn. Fancy. Right, I definitely want a giant or two. Maybe 2. Is 2 greedy? I don't think it is. You know, I've been a good boy this year, so far anyway. The year is young, but for the moment I've definitely been a good boy, and so therefore I probably do deserve 2 giants, if we look at it that way. Yes, Groth? What's up, mate? Oh, I'll be honest, I was going to declare war on you, so this feels like a bit of a betrayal, if anything. But okay. Just in time. Donka donka, you can come in here. I'm going to... Ooh, your melee attack's actually pretty bad, so let's do this. No magic items. Do I do this now? I kind of feel like I should.
Anyone want to challenge me?
Fuck it, let's do it. The important thing is we get the goo. We get the juice. I love to be juiced up. Juice me up, lunch lady Doris. Okay, so... Not you. I'm tempted to give you, like, 5 extra unit ranks feels kind of boring, but I'll give it, and then I can give speed and melee defense, which does sound pretty good. I mean, physical resistance 20% is okay. 20% weapon strength is pretty massive. Okay. Oh no, you got badly juiced. He's been badly juiced. Feral Rage looks pretty good. So we could slap that on like you. And then we could do Feral Rage on you. What does Feral Rage do? Oh, it just lets you go rampagey. Which is fine. Because I don't really care. If anything, it just kind of takes the pressure off me. But it does give me you have 70 charge bonus, which is pretty legit. Oh, God. Where are we? There we are. Hello, boys. That's a lot of ogres you have there. But that's okay. Maybe if we put ourselves in ambush stance. I mean, I would like to recruit a giant. Hang on, can we recruit giants yet? Let's take 2 turns, 3 grand, 300 each. It's actually pretty cheap. Tell you what, I'm going to recruit. I'm going to recruit a paymaster. I'm going to get Scamp. Exactly. It's me. You've got a big ball. What a big ball you've got. Tell you what, recruit some giants for me. That's your job. While we wait for these shitters to come. Because, I mean, if you attack me, you'll charge straight into Gorge of Rock Camp. Which currently is tricked out with some quite nasty units. So, worst case, I get the ambush. And I have to wait for the reinforcements that don't turn up. Or you attack me and I get and then we kill you that way. Basically, there's no bad reason not to. I mean, it's not consuming meat due to local... But, oh no, you wouldn't, would you? You just dramatically build the meat. That's what you do. It's 142. You've currently got 81. How much meat have you got? 527, which does max you out. Tell you what we could actually do. We could do one of these, couldn't we? Bone to pot is fine. Feasting Frenzy, though. It will cost us some meat per turn, but... I think that's probably going to be a benefit, and I bet there's good eating on these lads. Huh, interesting. They didn't actually come to attack me. I'm not overly concerned. Wait, could I take a giant and give him... Wait, what can I do with a giant? Just out of interest. Just checking for a friend here. Monster augments. I could give a giant the hunger. Okay. I could give him acidic musk glands. Maybe. Scylla instability. I don't really like that. Melee attack, melee defense. I mean, you can give him 40% weapon strength, which would be insane. But also, he wouldn't replenish. Which feels kind of bad. I could give them 20% extra weapon strength and Weeping Blade. they would lose... How much armor do giants have? 50. I mean, it's not a huge amount already, is it? Like, 50 armor. Do I care about 50 armor? Not really. I could take it or leave it. I mean, I could just give them 20%. If I give them 20% weapon strength there and then another 20% weapon strength here, I mean, they would have no armor, but, like, do I care at that point? Probably not. I could probably get away with that, to be honest. I mean, 40% extra weapon strength for a 720 weapon strength unit is pretty legit. I mean, they're going to murder basically anything they hit at that point. That sounds quite fun. Right, the poll for next time is going to be, for the supporters, do we want to be friends with Kolek? Or, because, I mean, if we go for Saber Mountain, right, that would give us quite a nice boost in relations, and also killing the Saber skin will probably get us in good with Kolek. So do we want to try and make friends with Kolek, or do we just want to, you know, beat him up? I mean, he does have the challenge stone, which it's not very good, but he does have it. So we could go and grab that. Alternatively, we could try and make friends with Kolek and just go wander elsewhere. Maybe head east into the old Chaos Wastes over here and then south into Cathay. Who knows? So do you want to be friends with Kolek or not? That's going to be the poll for next time. If you would like to continue watching the campaign as it progresses and vote in the polls, then you can become either a Patreon supporter or a YouTube member. There is a link to the Patreon below in the description, and you can become a YouTube member by hitting the join button, I think, is the one you press. Probably. Otherwise, not to worry. I totally understand. Times are hard and friends are few. And why do you want to give money to me? I'm an idiot. So because of that, if you don't want to pay me, which is absolutely fine, then don't worry, because the whole campaign will be out after the campaign has completed. So you'll still be able to watch it. It's just going to take a little while. So until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.